All right, so this is going to be take two. I just did this whole video a minute ago. Hang on, let me get the camera pointed correctly. There we go, that's a little better. Oh man. Anyway, I just did this video, recorded a whole conversation along with flute playing, and I had the camera facing the wrong direction. So, you know, live and learn. I had turned it around when I first started, and it didn't stay that way, obviously. So, round two. So this song that I'm about to play, I'm going to play along with it a couple of other flutes. And this song is in the key of D. And the name of the song is called the We Two Movement. And T being spelled T-W-O. So We Two Movement. And it's in the key of D and played on these two. I've got it recorded with three flutes, these two plus this double flute. The double flute's a little out of tune with the song as it is here. We had to tune it electronically when we were putting it all together. So it's in tune on the recording, and then I'm going to play this D minor bass flute with it and this D minor high flute with it. Both are high spirit flutes. And I'm going to play this song here, and I'm just going to go through it. I did talk a little bit after the other video. I don't know if I'll do that again. We'll see. But maybe as I go into the song, I can have you join me with a little bit of an intention. And the intention that I'd like to put into this song is the intention of healing, the intention of coming together on the one of the polarized ways that we live, and that's the masculine and feminine. The key of D is aligned with the, if you pay any attention to the chakra energy centers, the sacral chakra, some people pronounce it, is aligned with the note D. And the sacral chakra is our reproductive space, our reproductive organs, everything is in that space. And it's also represented by our creation. That's where we create. The sacred space where life is created from and within. And it's that bringing together of masculine and feminine that allows that miracle of life to happen and for us to continue to come to this earth and experience this life. And as we do that together, what I try to do is find a space that I can go into where I can be fully present as I'm playing the music. That's the way I create my music, and that's how it's going to be as I play with it. It's never the same, it's always different, and it's just flowing in the moment. So if I can get out of the way and allow the music to flow through me rather than from me, I get into that space. Like if you saw the movie Soul, in the movie Soul, they went to this place called, they called it, one of the words they used for it was the space, the other word was the zone. And it's that place where they say it's like when the basket is this big around for the basketball player and they can't miss a shot. They're in the zone. They're in that space where things just seem to be flowing and going through you. And you know, it's when we can quiet our mind and become fully present that we can take advantage of that place. And when we're in that place, what we start to sense is this feeling of oneness. It can be this feeling of unity, that we're a small part of something bigger. And we start to kind of sense that because we can feel it playing through us. I experienced that when I'm playing my flute. If I quiet my mind down and get out of the way, it's become my go-to way of meditating and getting my mind to quiet and getting in that space. So I'd invite you, if you wouldn't mind, to join me with your intention in this video of unity, of oneness. And I'm going to play along start the pre-recorded, and then I'll join it as we go. We two movement. So there you have it, new song just recorded with Ken Kruckenberg down at Sonic Pathways. We finished up the mix on it. We recorded it just the other day, and I like the way it's come out. I don't know if I'm going to add anything more to it or not. It's kind of a work in progress. But I like the flutes, and I like playing the flutes with it. It just feels good. And the feeling coming through in the healing for the song, it's like I said earlier, it's aligned with it's the sacral chakra, it's that creative space. And that alignment of the masculine and feminine in the space of creating. And that space can be really powerful. It's where life creation comes from. And when we can come together in a way where we can see each other, and where we can be with each other in all ways, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and mentally, we begin to find out what real relationship is, what true intimacy is, and we can experience it together. And that's what I hope this song can bring to that space, is a little bit more unity in that space of masculine and feminine, a little bit less non-unity, for lack of a better word. Thanks for joining me. I'll be doing these lives now and again. I haven't done one for a while, but I was feeling to do one today, talk about that. I've got more new music coming. I've got another song that I'm going to be playing called Kalimwawa, which is played on a kalimba, and another one called Flute Fiesta, Into the Sun. That's a new one coming through as well. And then I'm also, the album that I just released, which you can find links to on my Instagram or my Facebook page. They're pinned at the top or in the links in the bio. I just released an album there. You can link to it and get it downloading from any of the streaming services. But I'm redoing the whole album in, it's called the Chakra Series, and I'm redoing the whole album in what are called solfeggio frequencies. So we used the singing ones like we did on the whole first album for all of the chakras, and now we're going to go and do tune the whole album to the solfeggio frequencies. So playing manually a solfeggio wand, and then we're tuning all of the other instruments from the original recording up to match up whatever the hertz are. So we're starting at 285, I believe it is 285 hertz with the root chakra. 396 is the sacral chakra. 417 is the solar plexus, and then we come up into the heart space where there's actually two we're going to use. 432, which is the earth, and it matches to the heart, and also 528. So I've got one song at 432 that's already done. I've got one at 528 hertz that is just needs to be tuned a little bit differently. So we'll tune up another song that I have that's actually at 440 now. So I'm taking all of the 440 hertz songs that were recorded and raising them to match up with their corresponding hertz, which are close, which is the solfeggio frequencies. The next one after 528 coming up to the throat chakra is 696 or something. I can't remember for sure. Then it goes to 741, and then to 852, and then that's where we're stopping. So we work all the way up, and 852 is the crown, 741 is the third eye, and then the 696, I think it is the throat chakra. So that's coming. I'll be releasing all of those on all of the streaming services. Please share this if you felt anything about this message or the music. Feel free to share it. I'm going to share it on my social media. And again, you can connect with me there. Lots of other things coming. We're going to be doing a lot more music here in our home. And when the weather gets better, we've got space outside to do that. We've got a covered canopy under our patio. We've got a covered canopy under this room. We're also wanting to put a teepee in the yard to have people come and visit here and do some ceremony and just connect together and do some unifying, finding some ways to do that. We're not going to go too late so we don't bother the neighbors, but I'm looking forward to some of that that's unfolding right now. So thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching.